Ahoy troopers! Right, this is the second time, well actually the third. First one went wrong completely, but I'm not going to go into that. This is the second time now really that I've filmed this, because where I was messing about with it, I didn't format the memory card. And it's not the biggest memory card, it's great for photographs, but for video I need to get a bigger one if I'm going to use the Z6, which is what this is being filmed on. I'm going to also start filming on that because I want to catch it from the side, but I noticed that cut out as well. I don't know why. I've got, yeah, microphone's on. This microphone's on. So yeah, anyway, as you can probably tell with what's next to me, I'm going to do what's in my bag. I'm going to try and do this quite quick because the memory card, the settings that's on the Z6 at the minute, it's only got about just under 30 minutes of film. It's not going to go on that long, but I want to make sure it doesn't cut out. So there's my bag. This is an Endurex. Yeah. For those that are childish, I might say Durex. Yeah, I know. So this is the bag. It's got a hard compartment at the top. It's got back pockets. It's got a... So this is the front of the bag really, or the back of the bag, but the front if you're looking at it from this perspective. And it's got another compartment down there. The top compartment is where I keep my photography gear. The bottom compartment, I've got clothing. So I'll open that first actually. Start at the bottom. Nice zip pulls on it. So let's open that up. Now all I've got in there is my photography online beanie. I've got a pair of gloves. They're not Valorette, but they do the same thing. They've got the magnetic thing, so you could finger and thumb can be free. Look, I'll show you. They're thin insulate, so they're quite warm. I've worn them already, obviously, in the cold weather. So it allows you to be free. I can't remember what make they are, but I am going to purchase Valorette at some point, because I think they're better quality and you get better grip on them. So, and under that in the bag is my waterproofs, the ones that go over your trousers and ones that go over your jacket. So that's what I use that bottom pocket for, but you can, I took all of the compartments out, so you can actually have more lenses, and I could put that camera in there. But what I will do is if I take that filming, I will use this bag, which is a waist bag. Obviously you've got your straps that clip around you, and then there's two like straps that come down off of, if I can find them, oh god, yeah, there they are. So you've got two straps on here, or yeah, straps that click onto the side of the bag like that, just to hold it in place as well. So you've got it clipped around your waist. I'm not going to bother. You've got it clipped around your waist, and you've got these on there as well. Actually, they go on with them clips. That's one I've added. So yeah, so I would have that camera in here with whatever lens. So let's do this up, because I've got such a bad habit of doing that, and then stuff falls out. I lost 2 battery packs doing that. You know, the kind that recharge, that hold the charge. I left it open. That was in that pouch as well. That's when I had it configured differently with compartments. And I picked my bag up and moved it and didn't realise that it's made by Anchor. The power pack had fallen out. And then I looked in my bag and see it was gone. Looked where my bag was, but the tide, it was at the seafront. The tide had come in over it, so I dried it out. Dead as a dough. Electronics and salt water don't mix. So I bought another one, exactly the same. Not massively expensive, 30 odd quid. 3 days later, I did exactly the same thing. I actually turned around and see the tide come in over it. Same result. So I've decided that I'm not meant to have one. That's obviously telling me something. Right, at the top we've got other pouches on the back here. Let's make sure this is still recording. Yeah, sorry about that, but let's just make sure it's still recording. Yeah, other pouches. Now in this one, smaller pocket of the two, I've got my filters, UV and polarizing, for various lens sizes. Well, actually I say various, it's for 2. There's the 24 to 200mm, which is on my camera, which is a 67mm one, and the wide angle 14 to 30mm, which is what I'm filming on. That's an 82mm, I think, yeah. So that's the front pocket. There's a pocket behind which has got batteries, spare batteries. It's also got the timer, which on the Z7 you don't really need unless you want to fine tune the timer, because it goes up in increments up to about 900 seconds. And once you get past 30 seconds, you can actually see it counting down on the top display, which is handy. yeah, so I still use that. That'll come in handy when I've got, like I said, got to fine tune it. Then you've got another pocket at the top, which has got a harder shell on the outside. Now in there you can obviously keep SD cards and things like that. I've currently got a graduated filter in there, soft grad. I can't use it on my filter system, I'll explain that. Not at the moment, I've ordered something to make it usable, but I'll explain in a minute when I show you my filter system. I've also got in here the Freewell lens adapter for the Osmo Pocket. Great little thing this is, and it wasn't cheap either. So it's got the lens which turns the lens that on the Osmo into a wider angle, because they are quite close in, especially on the Osmo Pocket. The Osmo Pocket 2, they've improved it, so if you put that on top of the Osmo Pocket 2, even greater angle. But it also comes with ND filters. If you're filming or even taking pictures with the Osmo, I don't know why you want to take pictures with it, they're not that good. So yeah, you've got ND filters, which if you're filming in the sun, I suppose would come in handy. So yeah, I'm going to keep that because I'm thinking about possibly getting the Osmo 3 when it comes out. I'll certainly look at it, see somebody will do a review on it. So yeah, that's that pocket. Now we're into the main guts of the bag. So I'm going to do them halfway now. This is the top section. I'll let that drop. So there you go, there's all your parts in there. There's my camera and the Z7 II currently fitted to it. The 24 to 200mm lens. It's a fantastic lens. It's a little bit bulky, but it's a great walkabout lens. I love it. Henry Turner actually did a video recently about he's got two lenses and he loves them. It's exactly the same two lenses, the 14 to 30 which is on there and the 24 to 200. He said he doesn't need anything else, and I can see why. They're great lenses. Filter system, which is in here. It's the K&F Concept Pro, and I'll put that on there, and I'll get this again. There you go, the K&F Concept Pro. I actually think this is a fantastic filter system. I've got the Lee filter system, and I had no problems with that to start with. But I saw this being reviewed on Paul Compton's channel. It actually is. He was filming it, and his wife Denise was the one using it. So I actually liked it from then. I don't think it'd been that long, but you get, obviously there's the housing for the filters that clips on the front. You've got varying sizes of lens ring adapters, and then you've got, this is what I love about it. I'm going to put this down now, the camera. That nearly fell. This is what I like about it. Okay, it comes with a polarizer. Let's put these back. The ring nets don't need them. So on the filter housing itself, this does go in a certain way. Let me have a look. I think it's this way. So we put that in there and then close it, and obviously I've got fingerprints all over it now. You've got the ring at the side to adjust it. Fantastic, I love that feature. Was actually probably what made me go for this over continuing to use Lee. I just like it. And then you've obviously inside, you pull that tab up and you've got 3 filters. I've got a bit of sand on the top of that one, I'm going to clean it. There we go. A bit of mud, I think. Yeah, so you've got a 3-stop, 6-stop and a 10-stop. Obviously your polarising filter, your ring mounts for your lenses. This sits in there like that and closes up. Nice pouch, which I keep nicely tucked away inside my bag, and it's also got the hook to hang from the tripod. Now the tripod that you're currently sitting on is the 3-leg thing, Billy. Now that was my tripod, because prior to that I had a crappy Manfrotto aluminium one, too flimsy. So you're sitting on that. But then getting onto tripods, I went on course with Nikon. If I'm repeating myself, bear with me, because this is the third time I've done this. I'm not sure if I've seen it in this video, but I don't think so. So yeah, I did a workshop with Nikon, and this is going to run out soon. I think it's doing it in 5-minute segments. Yeah, I did a workshop with Nikon, and they said about my tripod, because they had some beefy tripods. The fellow from Nikon, Neil, who was taking the workshop, and another, there was only 2 of us on this. They take 4, but there was only 2 of us. They both had meaty tripods. So I'm just watching this to see if this does cut out. I think it's going to when it reaches 5 minutes, 31 seconds. Got a minute to go. So, and they said that they would advise me to get a chunkier tripod, because although that's carbon and it's nice and light, it's not strong enough really, not for when you've got quite a hefty camera and lens on the top, like that, and you're using it for landscape. So I did a lot of searching around, and I came up with this. I found this beast on Amazon. It's made by Innerel, and like I said, it's a beast. It's built like a tank. It's all carbon fibre and aluminium. There's no plastic on it, none at all. It comes with the bowl that's currently on there, that you can see the handle underneath, that you can adjust the bowl by 30 degrees, and comes with another plate which is in the bag, which sits on there, which keeps it completely flat, and the head just sitting on it. Now the head doesn't come with it. I had to buy the head. I bought the biggest head they do. Maximum recording time reached. Now I wonder why it does that. I think it's because it's losing memory. It's given me 4 minutes 9 seconds now. So I can put that back now. I'm not even sure if I'm going to use any footage from that. It's just handy to have it on it. But yeah, so let's move my bag. I bought this, which is made by Innerel, and it is the Innerel RT90C carbon fibre tripod. Now it's a beast. It is quite heavy, especially with the head on it. It's got 3 sections to the legs, the top one being 40mm, then I think it goes 38, and then I think it goes 36 after that, and then I think it goes 28. So I think that's 28mm. Now that leg, the 28mm, that's got water, I have to clean that. The 28mm is bigger than the thicker leg on the 3-leg thing that you're sitting on. So that gives you an idea of how sturdy this is. The spikes didn't come with it, although it does have spikes that come with it, but they're smaller. They're probably the same size as those, like the centrepiece of these. But I ordered these when I ordered the 3-leg thing. These come from 3-leg thing, and they are a meaty spike. So I put them on here. They've just got rubber feet on them. The tripod, obviously, unless you've got a head. So this tripod was around about, I think it was £309. Just for the tripod, something like that. So if you've already got a head, you don't need to buy it, but I wanted a bigger head to go with a bigger tripod. So I bought the head, their head. But the tripod and this head came to just under £400. And I think for a tripod of this size, strength and sturdiness is a really good deal, because Neil, who did the Nikon workshop, his tripod, I looked it up when I got home after the workshop, and it was £1,500. Don't get me wrong, it's going to have differences. I think it's got little things that you can screw in and add things to it and stuff like that, but for £1,000 more, I don't think that's worth it. It was a similar size to this. In fact, I don't even think his was 38mm. I've got a feeling his was 36 top. Might have been 40, I'm not sure about that, but anyway, it was a similar tripod to this, but 1,500 quid, and I'm not paying 1,500 for a tripod. This, on the other hand, with this and the ball head, 400, but I also bought with it, and I've not used it yet, I bought the centre column to extend it even higher, and that was another 80 quid on top. It's carbon fibre, still got the hook on it, and obviously that just allows you to extend it. So that would sit in there, your ball head would attach to that, and then you can slide this up and down. But like I said, that extends, the height of that, even though it's only 3 legs, comes up to the camera's at my eye level, and I'm 5'11". So that's got some reach on it just like that. So if you was to put the centre column on, the camera would be up there above your head. Now I know that there's extreme occasions where you might actually want that kind of view down onto something, but as like I said, as it happens, I've not used it for that yet. That's basically it. Obviously my microphones. Oh my god, I've pulled my microphone off. If this hasn't recorded, I'm going to go fucking nuts. Again, swearing again, cut that out. It's obviously been pulled off with that. I apologise if it's gone a little bit. You should still be able to hear me though, because this microphone's quite good. Yeah, so my microphones I keep in their little pouches. I'll keep them in that top hard cover section of my bag. Anything else? I can't think of anything actually. So we've done the tripod, we've done that. But yeah, so the Z7 II, I'm more than happy with it. I did a vlog on Saturday and I went out to Dovercourt and it was raining. It was really overcast. The tide was completely in. Anybody that's been to Dovercourt will know that there's 2 lighthouses, one on the beach and one further out. And I did a vlog from there, but it was so overcast. The photos came out how you would expect. They're made for black and white, but they are quite, there was nothing in the sky. There was absolutely nothing in the sky. It was completely grey. The sea looked grey. Everything looked grey. It was raining, spitting, but I persevered. I might put it up. I've edited this one. It's better than my previous one because that had no editing on it really. I've been learning how to do, spent the whole of Sunday learning how to do Premiere Pro. So it's got a bit more editing on it, so it will get better as I go along now that I've found out how to do a few little things, how to cut segments out and put photographs in and things so it's not overlaid with the video still playing in the background. I've managed to work that out. So yeah, I might put that video up because the pictures are rubbish. I've chopped a lot of it out. In total, there was 3 segments of the video and they came to 40 minutes. I've managed to cut it down to 28 or less, 27, something like that. So yeah, in fact, no, I might have taken it down to 20 minutes. I don't know, I'll check, but there's a chunk of it gone. And I'm doing exactly what I did in that video. I'm waffling. So I will call it a day here. If I put the video up, you'll get to see it. If I do, I will put this one up afterwards, a couple of days later. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed seeing what's in my camera bag. I like these videos. I like it when people do them. It's interesting to know what other people are out there shooting with. So yeah, this is mine. Oh, one thing I forgot to say about the bag as well. Tripod on the side, especially if I was to take this beast and put it on the tripod, because I tend to carry it, especially now that I've got that tripod on my bag. But this one, there's a little pocket underneath, little slot, and out of it comes this little pouch and your tripod goes into there. Now rather than it damage this netting, it goes straight past, and especially with spikes on, go into there, which is a much stronger pouch. So I could have that tripod on there and it wouldn't stick too far over the top, because even fully folded it is quite a long tripod, as you can see. It's quite hefty, but carrying the weight of it, it's worth it. I love that tripod. It is like a tank. I've had it in with the tide coming in, hitting that, and it's not spoilt the picture. There's no vibration. So yep, fantastic. Love that tripod. Anyway, I'm waffling again. So thank you very much for watching. If you do like the video, please give it a like, give it a thumbs up, because as every vlogger says, the algorithms that YouTube use, the more thumbs up you get, the more they push your video out there for audiences that wish to see that kind of thing. If you want to see the other video that I've decided I probably will put it up, which is the vlog that I did on Saturday at Dovercourt, and the photos came out crap. If you want to see that, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and anything that I bring out in future you will be able to see. But thanks for watching. Hope it hasn't been too boring. Hope you found my gear interesting, and I will see you on the next one. Cheers troopers, thank you very much for watching, and see you later. Bye bye.